Hi there, Peter. It's Marcy here with your video. So I'm just going to go over three things that you could do that would make it so that on your online presence you could beat out your competitors. So I'm going to do a comparison with first of all, I'll explain to you how Google is always setting up their first page. They're always going to have people up here that are doing paid ads, and then there's more at the bottom if there's too many to fit on the top, and they can of course bid for positions. And then this second area here that's in the middle is called your Maps listing or Google listing, Google My Business listing. This is a really great place to be if you can get your business up into these three spots, because statistics show that probably about 40–50% of the sales are going to these three spots. People are clicking there. And then down here is what's called the organic listing. So people aren't paying for clicks here, nor are they paying for clicks to show up on the first page in the organic listings. And the reason that these sites appear here are, predominantly due to the things that I'm going to share with you today that you could do. So I've taken the #1 organic listing here, this modern pure air, to kind of do as a comparison to show you, what's going on behind the scenes and whatnot. So I've got my browser here in the Abbotsford area. I see that you service a number of areas, and again, that's one of the things that I'll go over to help you to bring in more customers. Now, the three things that I'm going to talk about are content, backlinks, and citations. So if we look at your site, and before I forget, I want to bring to your attention to up here you can see that your site is not secure, and Google, with the things that people get at doing these days, Google could be giving a preference to sites that are secure rather than ones that are not secure. That's an easy fix to get it secured up. There's that. Another recommendation that I would make to you, with so many people that are searching online on their mobile devices these days, is to have a button that they could just click. If they pulled it up on their phone or on their iPad or whatever, a button that they could just click right away and be talking to you. When people have to go and click a button and then write in here and dig for a phone number and stuff, they might just go to the next. They're so impatient, right? But a click to call button is really, really important. So as far as content, these guys here, they probably have about, well, you actually have them beat. That's the nice thing about content, is that not very many people put a lot of words on their page. You do have a fair number, but I bet you if I was to get in here and read it, what you really want to have in here is the key terms that people are going to be putting into the search browser. So whatever it is that I put in here, that's what you want to make sure that your content is full of. You'll see when we get a little further on here, I did look and see which words you were being found for. So I see that there's a whole pile. If you've got all of these locations, let's go to your service areas, because I see that you've got all these locations. So you could take advantage of content. You could literally have a page built out for each service area, and it's going to bring you so many more calls. Plus, when I got in here and I saw all your services, again, you just create an air duct page and a dryer vent page and a carpet cleaning page and a gutter cleaning page, and then you'll be found for all of that. As I said, people don't really care. They always put pictures and things that people can see. And I myself, as a consumer, I'm not going in and reading everybody's website, but it's the Google algorithms and everything that they pick up on the words, and it's what they're striving for always is to keep people on their search engine. So when somebody puts something into the search bar, they want to do their utmost best in order to serve up the most relevant results so they can keep people on their search engines. So there's the content. You've got a ton of opportunity if you got some more content onto your website. Now I've put the modern pure air in here, and you can see behind the scenes, this is a tool here that can show us what's going on there. Backlinks, a simple way to explain backlinks is just to look at the internet as a big old popularity contest. So what a backlink is when another domain, another website on the internet links back to yours. So Google sees that as a vote. You know, you've got lots of that, and not all votes are created equal. We want to be relevant and coming from authoritative sites. But you can see, because of the backlinking, the search engine optimization that these people have done on their site, that they are being found for 1,000.7 keywords. They have a bunch of different locations also. But last month, their website brought them, and this is not paid traffic, this is organic clicks because they're in the top position, 436 traffic, so 436 visitors to their website, which in turn, if they were doing paid ads, would have been the equivalent of this amount of money. Now you can see that I've got your site put in there. We've got 7, your site brought you 32, organic traffic with a value of 6. So there's something that you could look at doing too. When I look, at least in the Abbotsford area, the other ones are going to be varying, but you can see right here, when you've got Washington Post and then Yelp and Better Business Bureau, what that tells me is that for this location, it's not all that competitive. You wouldn't have to do too much to get right up here. And these listings tend to follow in line with the organic listings too. As you can see, these guys are up here. Another thing that a big contributor to being up here is something called citations. So citations are places on the internet where you would find your exact business name and phone number. So I put you guys, you're actually showing up on this page, but I did a search in a local citation finder for air duct cleaning. That was the search term that I used. And you can see that they will fall in line, because if we look at these top 3, you've got modern, executive, and unique. And if we go back over, we've got unique. They seem to be really hogging up the space. There's 3 of those. Modern, and then executive. Now you see you're up here also. And all of the stuff that I'm sharing with you right now is really not rocket science. It's how we do what we do, is we just go in there and reverse engineer what the other guy's doing, and then you beat them. So, you know, if this guy's got 27, then you get, you know, more. If this guy's got, you know, this many words on his page, you get more. As far as the backlinking goes, same. And as I said, strong and powerful links. So that's just what I wanted to share with you today, Peter. If you wanted to improve your online presence, these are things that you can even do yourself. You can go and get somebody to write the content. Get backlinks is a little bit trickier, but citations, there's places where you can submit your business to directories. That's going to give you your name, address, phone number, and again, the more you have, I mean, you could go to a site like this and it gives you the citation sources, right? You can even, it's not going to spin on me, got a comparison, so you can see the ones that your competitors have that you don't have, and you can go ahead and list your business in these places too. So once again, thank you very much for taking my call today. I hope you find this information helpful, and take care.